Africa has been ruled by kings, generals, revolutionaries, and elected leaders. Some built nations, some destroyed them, and many changed the flow of money forever. In this series, we examine every head of state in Africa, how they came to power, how long they ruled, what happened during their time, and most importantly, what happened to the money. Welcome to Africa, Power and the Money. Abubakar Tafawa Balewa, Nigeria's first leader. Nigeria became independent in 1960 with hope, unity, and global respect. At the time, it was one of Africa's most promising new nations. But within 6 years, everything changed. This is the story of Nigeria's first leader and what happened to the money. Sir Abubakar Tafawa Balewa was born in 1912 in Bauchi, northern Nigeria. He began his career as a school teacher before entering politics. Unlike many leaders who followed, Balewa was a civilian, not a soldier. He rose through the Northern People's Congress and became a key figure in Nigeria's independence. Negotiations. Balewa was known for his calm personality and strong speaking voice. He lived modestly compared to later leaders. His portrait appears today on Nigeria's 5 near a note. On October 1st, 1960, Nigeria gained independence from Britain. Balewa became the country's first prime minister, leading a parliamentary system of government. In 1963, Nigeria became a republic, and Balewa remained prime minister. Abubakar Tafawa Balewa ruled Nigeria from 1960 to 1966. That was just over 5 years in power, years that defined Nigeria's foundation. Alone, the most influential figures during this period were Ahmadu Bello, Premier of Northern Nigeria; Nnamdi Azikiwe, Governor General and later President; Festus Okoye-Igbo, Minister of Finance; Shehu Shagari, Senior Federal Minister, and regional political leaders within the coalition government. Together, they shaped Nigeria's early direction. Nigeria joined the United Nations. The country played a leading role in African diplomacy. Oil production began to expand. Though agriculture remained the backbone of the economy, political tensions increased. Elections were disputed. Regional unrest spread. By 1965, Nigeria's political system was under severe strain. At independence in 1960, Nigeria's GDP was approximately $4.2 billion. By 1966, when Balewa left office, GDP had grown to around $6.3 billion. The economy was growing, but slowly. At the start of Balewa's rule, Nigeria's population was approximately 45 million people. By 1966, the population had grown to around 55 million. Economic growth struggled to keep pace with population growth. During Balewa's time, foreign investment in Nigeria was limited but stable. Most foreign involvement came from the United Kingdom, Commonwealth partners, and early multinational companies in agriculture and oil. Nigeria received modest foreign aid, mainly for education, infrastructure planning, and civil service development. There was no heavy dependence on foreign aid, and Nigeria retained strong economic sovereignty. During this period, Nigeria had not yet adopted the modern naira. However, the currency system that followed was stronger than the US dollar in the early years. This reflects a period of monetary stability that would not last. At independence, Nigeria had very low external debt. Balewa's government avoided heavy international borrowing. There was little to no reliance on the IMF or the World Bank. Nigeria was economically modest but financially independent. Balewa's government focused on nation building. Key efforts included expansion of road and rail networks, early national development planning, investment in education and civil institutions. These projects laid foundations, rather than producing major monuments. On January 15, 1966, Nigeria experienced its first military coup. Balewa was kidnapped and later killed. Nigeria's first democratic government collapsed. Abubakar Tafawa Balewa ruled a Nigeria that was poor, but financially free. GDP was growing. Debt was low. Foreign aid was limited. What followed would transform Nigeria's economy and its dependence on power and money. On the next episode, Nigeria's first military ruler, and the moment the economic story began to shift.
Their leader was called Emeka Ojukwu.
If civil war comes, and I do think it is imminent, you're quite right, it will for us be the price of freedom.